guys, what's up? We are back with another Q&A session of how well do we know each other. And we have a set of 7 questions that we are, in this video, we are going to put the questions to me to answer about Kevin, right?
Yes.
Yes. And then in the next video, we'll turn it around. The questions will be for Kevin to answer about me. And for each question, we will ask it and we will each write our answer down on a piece of paper and then do a 3, 2, 1 reveal and see if they match up and see how well we know each other.
And this is the 5th installment of this.
Yes.
If you want to see the previous videos, we'll put the link down below. And I think the score is being tabulated every one. You're up by 1.5 points, I think.
Am I? Okay.
I think. So
I'll take your word for it because I'm not keeping track as well as you, but if I'm ahead, then yay. All right, well, let's get started. Our first question is, where do you most want to travel to? Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. What does it say? Europe, Australia, China. Oh, I just said New York City because I knew that was your favorite city. But,
oh yeah. No,
but you've been there.
I've been there.
That's like the whole world.
Pretty much.
Anywhere specific in Europe or just Europe?
I mean, places.
That's a whole continent.
Except for Australia. Australia just, I think, looks cool to visit. But I mean, places where there's lots of history, I think.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know. No place in particular, all over.
Well, every place has history, just some of it's...
Well, like real history, like, you know, Europe and China have a lot of history.
All right, well, I guess I definitely failed at that. Yeah, New York City.
That really wasn't fair. Because I just made that, I don't know.
Yeah, your answer was lame,
really,
too. Yeah. Question number 2, if you could be in one business or one type of business that you're not currently in, what would it be?
Okay. Just the field, right? Not the specific job.
Yeah, I mean, it's broader specific.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Sports! Yay!
Yeah.
I said sports, and I said sports agent because at one time you wanted to be a sports agent.
Right. Now I think I'd probably like to be a coach of some kind, like a junior college football coach or something like that.
Junior college.
Yeah. I mean, to coach in the pros, you've got to work your way up and travel. You have to move wherever you get a job. I think that'd be incredibly difficult, but like junior college, you know. There's one in Santa Monica, right? I don't know.
You can stay right here and
Yeah.
you can coach football. Yeah, but you like sports, you're always watching ESPN.
Yeah.
I just turned ESPN off of the TV before we turned the camera on, so
Yeah.
I have zero interest in sports like that, so yeah.
If it doesn't have horses or
the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah, any sort of year-round team sports or the usual football, basketball, baseball.
Oh wait, this isn't about you, this is about me. Let's move on.
Yeah. Next question. What is the oldest piece of clothing that you currently own? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. The Gru shirt! Yes! The ancient yellowed Gru shirt.
It is, I wouldn't call it ancient, I would call it classic. It's an old t-shirt that has Gru on it, which is a comic book character that I've had since I was a kid almost. And I don't wear it, but it's kind of an interesting shirt. Should I get it?
I think it's old, it's like yellowed.
So I've probably had this since I was in junior high school or something. And it's all old and yellow. I don't know if you can tell how yellow it is. It's a comic book character called Gru, which I used to collect. I kept the shirt. But I think it's interesting because you can see the front of the shirt, which is this character here, and it has the exact reverse on the back of the shirt.
Yeah.
Seemed interesting to me. Alright, so that's it. It's super old.
Question number 4. How tall are you? It's fairly straightforward, I believe. Ready?
Yep.
5'11". Then I can wear heels and I'll be taller. Which website do you spend the most time on besides YouTube? Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Yahoo or ESPN? Oh, is it Reddit? Did I even spell it right? Is it 2 T's?
Actually, I'm on Reddit quite a bit too.
You're always talking about Reddit.
Yeah, although I didn't think about it because I have a Reddit app on my phone, so you're not actually going to the website, it's seeing it through the app, so I didn't think about it in that sense.
Oh.
Because I don't go to reddit.com very often.
But
I'm always on the Reddit app on my phone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll give you that one, sure.
Okay. I'll take it. Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Do you guys believe in ghosts? You should leave it in the comments below.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Not really. Oh, I said yes. I even have the little illustration.
What's the illustration? Oh, yes.
Well, because you don't like scary movies and things.
I don't. But here's the thing. I thought you were going to mention specifically that story about that hotel room. Because I don't really believe in ghosts. But I'm also one of those people that says you can't say something doesn't exist without proof. Like you can't say something that does. Anyway, so I'm not a big believer in the supernatural in general. But there was one time I went to a friend's wedding. And it was at this hotel in Manhattan Beach, I think it is. So my friend asks me to run up to his room to grab something. And I go down these hallways and it feels like The Shining. It feels like it's like cold. I feel like you're being watched. It's really
twins
creepy.
There staring.
It wasn't, but I rounded the corner and it felt like they were. So it was really weird. I've never felt like that before, and I'm not a big believer in supernatural stuff, but it creeped me out a little bit. Anyway, I ran into his room, I got the stuff, and I just left. One time I mentioned it to my mom. This was years later. I mentioned it to my mom, and then she says, "Was it this hotel?" And she knew the name of it. And I was like, "Oh yeah, it was that hotel." She's like, "Oh, well that hotel, back in the 70s, this husband and wife and their daughter checked in, and the husband murdered the woman and the daughter in that hotel." So it made me think back to the time, you know. So anyway, I don't like scary movies. I don't like being scared in particular, like a lot of people do, but I'm not. I would give you an extra half point for the illustration, but I'm not going to because you're doing so well.
I thought you were going to say because it's not really that good. Final question, would you rather live in the nicest house on a crappy street, like in a kind of crappy neighborhood, or the worst house in a really good neighborhood? Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, worst house in a good area, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. Safety reasons even, I mean.
Right, yeah. Better to just kind of be in a nice place.
Otherwise you'd feel like you're in a fortress. You're in a really nice home.
Right.
In a bad area.
You always have the gate and everything walled off and security cameras because you're like a target.
Right.
Alright, so I got 5 out of 7, so that's
the best we've done so far. Alright,
so we will do this again. We'll flip the same questions around on me and we will answer for me.
And I'll get 7 out of 7.
Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.